Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. On today's video we'll be sewing this Milkmaid top. I drop a link below on the description box on how to cut and draft this top. If this is what you would love to see, please keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share with your sew friends. So guys, let's get into it. So first thing first, I will go to the machine. I'll be sewing in my darts for the back pattern and the front pattern. With the lining, I'll go and sew down my darts and tell you guys what next to do. So guys, I'm done with the sewing of the darts for the front, and for the back also I've sewn down my darts, and on the lining also I've sewn my dart. Now I'll give this a good press and keep it aside. First thing we have to do is to separate the cup from the pattern, the center front. I'll go and fold this on 1/2 inches like this. You can see this is how I'll go and fold it. I'll do this for the 2 cup. So guys, I'm done with the folding of the center front. You can see how it is. I sewed 2 lines for the gathers. Now I'll be drawing it out like this. I'll draw this to the measurement of this, my cup. This is the cup now. I will draw the gathers to this measurement, and I will check what I have here and what I have round here like this. I'm done with the drawing of the gathers. You can see how it is. This is the up of the cup, while this side is the down. So now I'll bring my pattern paper to check if it's the same thing we have on the paper, the same measurement. So I will check it like this. You can see. It's remaining small, so I'll just adjust it a bit. Okay, now it's okay. I'll check again. See, now it's equal with the up of the cup. Then I'll check for the down of the cup also to see if it's the same thing there. It's the same thing. Guys, I've checked the pattern with the fabric. It's the same thing. Now I'll keep my pattern paper aside. So now I'll bring in the down part. So we'll be sewing this cup to it like this. I'll pin this down. Pinning. Now I'll go to the sewing machine. I'll be sewing this on 1/2 inches, and I'll show you what it looks like. So guys, I'm done with the sewing of the cup. You can see how beautiful it's sitting. Now the next we have to do is to turn this with the lining. You can see at the back it's a bit rough. Now we'll turn this with the lining like this. I'll bring in my lining. I'll be making this angle facing each other like this, and I'll go to the sewing machine. I will sew this one. I'll be sewing from the back, so this line I have here will give me a guide to know where to sew. So I'll be sewing this from this back here round. I will stop at the top here. This is where I will stop. After sewing this place, I will come here also and do the same thing. Done with the turning of the lining to the cup. You can see now the back now is neatly finished, and this is the front of the cup. What I have to do now is to put the cup in between the lining. So now we'll go and sew this on 1/2 inches. We'll be sewing the hem of the top now. Put the cup in between, and we'll go and sew this on 1/2 inches. This is how you turn the hem of the top. Now we'll sew this and show you what it looks like. So guys, I'm done with the sewing of the hem of the top. Now I'll turn this to the front. Now I'm going to give this a good press. As I'm done with the pressing of the top, you can see how it is. Now the next we have to do is to pipe the cup, the up of the cup. I have a strip here. The width of this strip is by 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches, and the length is by 23. You can make yours longer than this if you want, but I don't want the rope to be too long. So now the next we have to do is to turn the back of the cup like this, and now I'll be sewing the strip the front of the strip to the back of the cup like this. I'll go and sew on 1/2 inches. But when I want to sew, I'll be sewing from the armhole area. This is the center of the cup, you know, so this is where we will be tying the cup from. I'll go and sew this, but when I'm sewing this I'll be adjusting my gathers so it will be as in form. So now I'll go and sew this and show you what it looks like. So guys, I'm done with the sewing. You can see the way I sew it. This is the front and this is the back. Now we're turning this strip to the front like this. I'll fold on 1/2 inches first. You can see the way I fold, and I will pull it back again to cover the gathers that we have there. This is how I'll do it. I will sew it till this end here, and I'll continue sewing the rope like this. I'm done with the taping of the cup. You can see how it is, and I just give it a tie at the end. I will keep the front outside and work on the back. My back. Now the first thing I have to do here, I will go and fold the back neckline on 1/2 inches like this, and I'll be folding the hem of the back also, because this back is not having a lining. I'll just fold the neck of my top like this on 1/2 inches, and I'll be doing the same thing also on the hem of the top. I'm done with the folding of the hem of the top, and I fold the neckline, and I already joined the zipper allowance together, so it will be easier for me to join it to the front of the top. Most times I do this method, so it will be easier to join the front to the back. So now I will just place it like this, and I'll go and sew my seam allowance in, which is 1.5. So guys, I'm done with the joining of the sides of the top. You can see how it is. Now the next we have to do now is to work on our sleeve. To work on the sleeve, this is my sleeve and this is the up of my sleeve. So now I'll go and fold this down on 1/2 inches, because I'll be passing elastic of 1/2 inches through the up of the sleeve and through the hem of the sleeve also. So now I'll go and sew this on 1/2 inches, the up and the hem of the sleeve, and tell you what next to do. I'm done with the sewing of the hem of the sleeve and the top of the sleeve, and I've cut out my elastic. The elastic is by 7 inches on the top of the sleeve, while for the hem of the elastic is by 11 inches. I don't want it to be too tight, so now I'll use my safety pin to pass this through the up and the hem of the sleeve. I'm done passing it. You can see how it looks. This is the up of the sleeve and this is the hem of the sleeve. Then I've sewn in the sleeve by 1 inches. Now I'll be joining the sleeve to the top like this on the top. I'll go and join this on like this on 1/2 inches, and I'll do the same thing also to this side. Now let me join it and show you what it looks like. I'm done with the fixing of the sleeve, and I've gone ahead to fixing my zipper. You can see how pretty this top looks. If you'll be trying this, don't forget to tag us on Instagram, TikTok. Thank you guys for watching to the end. I really appreciate you guys. See you on my next video. God bless you.